5. Modal verbs. All the auxiliary verbs except be, do and have are called modals. Unlike other auxiliary verbs, modals only exist in their helping form. They cannot act alone as the main verb in a sentence. Be, do and have also differ from the other auxiliaries in that they can also serve as main verbs in a given sentence. Here is a list of some modal verbs in English. Can, could, will, would, may, might, shall, should, must, ought to. Modals are different from normal verbs. First, they don't use an S for the third person singular. Second, they make questions by inversion. She can go becomes can she go? Third, they are followed directly by the infinitive of another verb without to. Probability. First, they can be used when we want to say how sure we are that something happened or is happening or will happen. We often call these modals of deduction or speculation or certainty or probability. Examples: it's snowing, so it must be very cold outside. I don't know where Jessica is. She could have missed the train. This bill can't be right. Rupees 300 for 2 cups of coffee. Ability. We use can and could to talk about a skill or ability. Example: she can fluently speak 6 different languages. My grandfather could play golf very well. I can't drive. My niece could not swim till she was 12. Obligation and advice. We can use verbs such as must or should to say when something is necessary or unnecessary, or to give advice. Examples: children must do their homework. We have to wear a uniform at school. We should stop telling lies. Permission. We can use verbs such as can, could and may to ask for and give permission. We also use modal verbs to say something is not allowed. Examples: could I leave early today, please? You may not use the car tonight. Can we swim in the pond? Habits. We can use will and would to talk about habits or things we usually do or did in the past. Examples: when I lived in New Jersey, we would often eat in the restaurant next to my apartment. Ritvik will always be late. Past modals. The past modals could have plus past participle, should have plus past participle and would have plus past participle can be confusing. Examples: I could have gone to the party. They should have obeyed the orders. We would have plenty to eat.